radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description. Hey faves, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Taurus. For your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, wherever you have the Taurian placement in your chart, you can apply this to. Before you get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below for your protection. That is the only place you can get a private reading from me. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Also check me out on my completely free radio show. It is every other Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern. We pull cards, we listen to music. It is a vibe, you guys. And other than that, let's just get into what you guys got going on, Taurus. These are the ones that actually wanted to come out. All right, let's see. Oh, wow. Let's start here. No, we'll start. Okay, fine. I'm all over the place. Let's start here. Accept compliments. The next time someone gives you a compliment, say thank you. Don't shrug it off, play it down, or reject the gift. You'll be denying yourself and the giver the opportunity to share in a moment of gratitude and love. Exercise your self-esteem and soak it in, superstar. Think of the compliments as little confidence-building soul vitamins. You are worthy of praise. So tapping into this energy, you guys, I feel like you may be like the type of person that is like, someone's like, oh, that's a great tap, and you're like, oh, I bought it for $5 at Walmart, it's nothing. And it's like, makes someone else feel awkward, and then it makes you look like you can't accept a compliment. Accept these compliments. You know, it's universal law. You have to give in order to receive. You have to be a gracious giver and a gracious receiver, which is typically the part that people really struggle with. So you guys, tapping into this energy, it's time that you guys start accepting some compliments here, okay? We have nourish yourself. Have you been using food to numb rather than nourish? Be honest. If so, break that pattern today. Show your cells that you care by choosing a healthy, wholesome food made with love. Eat your veggies, make a green juice, or and toast to your longevity. Cheers is what it says. So tapping into this energy, you guys, seriously, I was just talking to, I think it was maybe Scorpio or Pisces, I don't know. I was just talking to one of the other signs about how it's so important, you know, to have that mental clarity. Sometimes people think they're being spiritually attacked, and it's really the freaking burger they had last night spiritually attacking them, the double, triple with extra cheese and then a soda on the side. That's what it is. It's not spiritual attack, baby. And tapping into this energy, you guys may be feeling stressed. You may be feeling heavy. You may be feeling just down. And I feel like the universe is trying to get you to nourish yourself with compliments, with the foods that you eat, with the, you know, content you consume, all of it. We have choose love. If you're struggling with an obstacle or in conflict, choose a path of love. Suffering, doubt, and frustrations all transform in the presence of love. So show love courageously. Show your love openly. Show your love with no strings attached. It is safe to give and receive love. In fact, if you have a hard time with self-love, start outside yourself and work your way in. Showing love to others can be a gateway for loving yourself. So yeah, you guys, it's definitely time to choose love, choose loving thoughts. You know, with every action, first of all, it has a reaction, so make sure you're not setting yourself up for failure later down the line. But choose love, choose loving thoughts. I feel like you guys deserve it. Pamper yourself, feel good about yourself. And then we have it's time to stop procrastinating. Your current obligations and responsibilities can no longer be put off. Chop, chop. It's time to buckle down and do the work. The resolution and abundance that you seek requires action. Ignore any naysaying voices. Believe in yourself. You can do this. Procrastination often comes for the fear that you can't. You'll be so relieved and proud that this is behind you. So yeah, Taurus, tapping into this energy, it's time to get started on something. But in order to do that, you have to feel clear-minded, level-headed. That could be what's holding you back as well. Keep going. Yeah, I'm just getting a lot of clutter and things that don't matter being able to affect you right now. Yeah. And you could be building, oh wow, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups here. So you guys have more options than you think. Let's start with the light energy and the things that are in your favor, because in terms of love, you can do whatever you want to do. If you're feeling cluttered and bogged down by a relationship, or if that relationship is the thing that's actually holding you back, you do have the ability to untangle yourself. Regardless of how hard it would be, ask the universe for help, ask friends for help and support and strength, and, you know, to basically kind of keep you afloat while you go through this hard time. But there's something that I kind of feel is holding you back a bit, but you have the ability to transcend that and get past that. Queen of Pentacles, you guys are naturally very abundant as well. You have the ability to tap into some success in terms of career, in terms of money. You have the ability to make some change, make some waves, get some money right now, to be honest. Seven of Pentacles, this should really be a time in your life where you're building. I almost feel like you guys may be a little bit out of alignment. Something shook you up, but now you're kind of sitting in it, I'm feeling. Like, you know, I feel like something may have happened, because I was getting this energy with the first group of cards that came out where it's like someone feels bad about how they did you, but that is allowing you to kind of sit and feel like a victim now. Like, because someone has accepted that they did something to hurt you, or that most people accept like whatever happened to you was universally wrong, you're kind of sitting in that energy now, expecting, you know, like, you know, someone to come and pay back for that or something, or the universe to bless you because you've been through something so hard. And the universe is like, yeah, I'll bless you, but it's going to come a different kind of way. It's going to come by the way of you. And I'm just getting this energy where it's like Seven of Pentacles, you should be in the thick of your journey, like almost to your next breakthrough. But some of you haven't started on that path yet, because it's like this energy is just weighing you down. I just get very dense energy around you, Taurus. Five of Swords in reverse and the King of Wands. Either someone has taken accountability for something that they've done. This divine masculine energy, I don't feel is your energy. We all have masculine and feminine energy. Take it as it resonates. You know, apply it how it has to be applied. But I feel like someone has either taken responsibility, or enough time has passed for you to heal from that and transmute that energy and take it as a lesson, because that is such a dangerous place to be in a place where you're like not okay unless you get an apology, or not okay unless someone makes something right. A lot of things we just have to transmute and make better for ourselves, you know, because otherwise your happiness will always be in someone else's hands, or your heart healing will always be dependent on another person. And that's so dangerous and way too vulnerable of a position for anyone to ever willingly be in. But some of you are. Some of you guys are sitting in this energy where it's like, woe is me, this was done to me. And either that has been made right, or like I said, enough time has passed where you should have transmuted that. Two of Wands in reverse and Temperance in reverse, though, this is a level of acceptance. I gotta be honest here, Taurus. This is a level of acceptance of your situation, or waiting for some outside, you know, power or force or person to make this right. And it's like, it should have been made right. I just heard 2020. Interesting. For some of you, 2020 was a chance for you to job something. Okay. I'm picking up on someone specific energy. It's like you've been laid off or something like that, but you were getting like maybe income assistance or something like that. And it's like, okay, so you had the freedom where you could have a little time where you could like really reflect and work on this and heal and focus on yourself and start to build a new life. But some of you guys, you're feeling like the energy is so dense around you, and you're procrastinating now because you know a little bit too much time has passed. Like, to some degree, I feel like most of you guys know this. Interesting. King of Cups in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse. Now you're wondering why something hasn't come yet, but a lot of you haven't done that thing that you were being guided to do to shift your energy, so something could change here. Let's see what's going on in love. There's a lot of fighting, a lot of resistance to the universe, I'm feeling. Let's see. Oh, we got a lot that came out for you. Okay. We have choose love, getting to know each other, and love makes the difference. There's those. Ask for help, back to what you love, and do something for someone. And I definitely feel that someone is yourself. I feel like you guys need to get back to a good health routine, back into just a routine in general where you practice self-care. And self-care is not all about like face masks and luxury. A lot of times self-care is about setting yourself up for success down the line so you can truly be happy, not worried about when's the next check gonna come, or not worried about am I gonna have enough to pay for this and this and that, or not worried about will I ever get to travel to that place that I love. Setting yourself up, doing something today, at least one thing that can affect your tomorrow in a positive way and bring you closer to those goals. Ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to ask for support. So if you need help, instead of bowing down to the energy and just saying, this is the way my life is, asking the universe to help you. And once the universe comes through with those intuitive nudges or those breakthroughs, take them, even if it's not ideal. You know, sometimes we'll ask the universe, can you please, bless me with XYZ amount of money? And the universe will give you the opportunity to make a good amount of money, and we'll say no. And it's like you just ask the universe for coins. What business do you have, saying no to babysitting on a Friday night? Back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires and do something for someone. Give your attention to another. I feel like that someone is honestly yourself. I feel like all of that energy should be channeled into you, your path, making a plan of where you're going to go and what you're going to do next here. Getting to know each other, and love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. So love definitely makes the difference between feeling down and feeling, lack. Loving yourself first, as above, so below, so within, so without. Loving yourself first so you can show people how to treat you, how to be loved. Take yourself out to dinner, take yourself to the movies so that people know that they have to also do that for you because you do that for you. Not expecting someone to do something for you that you haven't or won't or, shouldn't feel like you shouldn't do for yourself. Getting to know each other. Learn to meet another's need for love. Ooh, so this is also about being a conscious lover, being tapped into your next relationship. If someone comes into your life respecting what it is they need, loving them in the way they need to be loved. Like if your love language is physical touch, but you meet someone, their love language is quality time, not making everything about hugs and kisses and whatever else, but, spending quality time with them, doing activities with them that take a long time or that really allow you guys to bond because that's how they need to be loved. So also giving what other people need, not just overwhelming them with what you need and how you would like to be loved. Wow. Okay, and then we have choose love. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. All right, let's move on. Let's see what these cards have to say for Taurus. Yeah, there's definitely a need for you guys to move on, Taurus. I feel like there's something you've been allowing to hold you back for quite a while. We got the 7 of Earth here and the 8 of the 8 of Water. Oof. That's the one that actually wanted to come up. All right, we have these two. And then the 9 of Air came out. The 8 of Water says the need to move on, seek more life than what you are experiencing. It says seeking more from life than you are experiencing, a spiritual quest, choosing to make big life changes, a change in priorities, leaving home. And that's exactly what I was getting your entire spread. It's time to shake things up. There's a different version of life waiting for you, a different version of life that you deserve. Did I say that right? A different version of life that you deserve. And it's time to, go be in pursuance of that. 7 of Earth, seeds well planted, efforts or investment that will be rewarded in the future. That is exactly what we've been talking about. Doing something today that will benefit your tomorrow. So the universe is like, Taurus, plant those seeds. The need for patience, a time for resting and planning for the future, unnecessary worry. Yeah, we had the it's time to stop procrastinating card, and on the bottom of that card it was saying something about how typically procrastinating comes from fear of failure. And tapping into the energy of this card, it says the need for patience. So some things you just have to be patient for. Don't tell yourself that it won't work out for you before you even get to see what is going to happen. Be patient for these things to truly develop. Don't give up on it too soon. The Nine of Air, unfounded fear, expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies, allowing worry just allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the situation, sleepless nights, refocusing your thoughts. So yeah, you guys, it's time to focus on things that make you feel uplifted, that get you closer to where you want to be, refocusing on what's going to make you happy and doing that now, refocusing on your goals and what you want and need out of life here. Ooh, that's crazy. Avenir and opulence, you guys. Your reading is so synchronistic. Like, all of these cards are connected. It's crazy. Make peace with your past is what it says. We got the Eight of Water, which is the Eight of Cups, which is all about walking away from your past. And we got a lot of indications here that you guys may be stuck on a certain period of time in your life, or stuck on something that has happened to you, and it's time to make peace with that. And then we have opulence. It's time to take the lead instead of being in the waiting position, which sometimes you do have to be in the waiting position when you know that you've done enough. But I feel like if you guys tap in, you really know that there's still something that is left to be done, something that you're supposed to do and you haven't done it, and it's time to take the lead on that. It's time to, you know, transform this energy, transmute this energy. I definitely recommend reading The Complete Idiot's Guide to Alchemy. Oh my god, it is my favorite book. Probably not my favorite book, maybe. It's one of my favorites. It's a really good book. It's really good for transmutation, and there's so many powerful things in there that can really help you transform your life. It is the book that I always recommend to people when they're like, okay, book recommendation. That will always be my recommendation because it's such a good book. Seriously. Complete Idiot's Guide to Alchemy. Get it. You won't regret it. Get it. Really help you with transmutation, but it's time to take the lead on that, because like I said, otherwise you're just going to be forever waiting, or your happiness, your ability to, you know, be happy or move on is always going to be in the hands of, you know, whoever maybe hurt you or didn't do what they were supposed to do. And it's like your healing, your life moving on will always depend on if they feel like throwing you a bone, and they may never do it. And it's not unfair because, you know, Earth is all about learning lessons. Earth is school, so it's not unfair. It's a lesson that you know, kind of chose not to learn after a certain degree. We have the cat spirit and the canary spirit. Whew, powerful. Sing your own song and claim your independence is what it says at the bottom of that card, of those cards. You guys get the freaking vibes. I freaking love your spread. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you like your own private tarot reading. For your protection, that is the only way or only place you can get a private reading from me. Also, my Only Insta is also below. Also, check out my completely free radio show every other Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern. It is super fun. We pull cards, we listen to music. It is a vibe. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. And I love you, Taurus. Be careful what you wish for. And I will see you in the next one. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.